Hey gardeners, I wanted to give you a quick look at what I've added to my sidewalk garden. I pulled up a lot of the zinnias that were spent and added a few things. So the sun patiens are still going, so I left those there. What I'll probably do is plant tulips in that spot once they're done. I divided my bearded irises, so you see those there. And I spread those out a bit. Over here, I planted 2 phlox plants that I found on clearance at Lowe's. I also found a agastache, I think that's how you pronounce it, or hyssop. And this is the sunset color. So that was added. Also added some garden sage, purple coneflower, and I divided my autumn joy sedum. So let's walk here and I'll show you that. So I dug up a clump of the autumn joy sedum. I broke it apart, and so I wanted to make a little drift of autumn joy sedum here. So that's what you see here. I pulled up a couple of irises from my mom's garden and added them to my garden. They're really small. They were in a shaded spot in my mom's garden, so I brought them here so that they can get more sun. I also divided my Shasta daisies and moved them around. So I have a nice little drift of Shasta daisies when it's spring. Let's see what else. So here's another one of those kaleidoscope abelias. This area has a lot of bee balm. So I planted several containers of bee balm. It looks like a bunch of weeds right now, but come spring, it'll be beautiful. And you can see a lot of the baby irises in there. I'm not going to divide these right now. I'll let them get up in size a little bit first. And here's some other things that I've added. In the back you see the red hot pokers, tritoma. I added 3 of those. This pennisetum, the first night pennisetum. There's my frog hanging out. And I've been looking up more information on this variegated lantana. And in my zone, it's supposed to come back. So I really hope it does, because I really enjoyed that this season. And one more thing I added, I'll check out the mums. These were my mums from last year. I put them in the garden and they came back beautifully. And one other thing I added was the double tank peach quince. And it is actually blooming. And I was kind of concerned about this plant because it looks so twiggy, but I'm hoping in spring it'll look beautiful. So thanks for checking out the update of my sidewalk garden.